beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Tigers will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Buckeyes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught near the sticks, it's Smith. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Throwing off play action. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. QB keeps it himself.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line and quarterback. They pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line who's able to find just enough space to pick.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these 2 wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these 2 to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. A quick throw out left, complete. Stop right there at the line. No gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. He pulls in the catch. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. This is the 6th play on the drive. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Loses the ball behind the line. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. First out and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll toss it to the right side. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught by the receiver.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. That's caught. It's Moore. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. They finally come up with their first sack in the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a big-time play here by...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Peoples. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He keeps it. QB draw. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Play action here on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Lining up to try the extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Breaks an open space.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Second down play coming up. Design quarterback run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his second punt of the game. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They'll run it here. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in, and it's Williams. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Grabbed by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Got it, no problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Handoff heading left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Makes it second down and 12 now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he's able to get the boot away. Oh, what a cut, and still going. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To throw, it's Klubnik. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT gives them a 10-point lead, 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quick pass, the catch is made.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. That completion makes it second and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. Spinning out of the tackle. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it on a crossing route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Handoff running right, running with purpose. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the offense now operating in the red zone. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. He'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Timeout taken by the offense. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. This time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Springfield. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Bootleg looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And we're able to get him down. Important third down play coming up after that completion. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, my gosh. It's plays like this that you question if you're just unlucky or if you're cursed. For a defense to recover a fumble on a quarterback sneak and return it for a touchdown, it's honestly hard to stomach.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The short hands. It's Williams. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. They're going to run it here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And off the bounce, that pump will roll out of bounds. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That's caught. It's Smith. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Can he get there on the ground?
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
Here comes the point after attempt. He knocked through the PAT to go up 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Moore. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here comes a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To the air, it's Sayin. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Tate. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Looking for a receiver. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Now it's second down here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Trying to find room. It's Peoples. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. To throw, it's Sayin. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And the PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. An inside give now from the shotgun. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he throws it deep. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Nice grab. It's Williams.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down. There's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Sayin. It's a quick round. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Trying to convert with a sneak. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. This will be his 4th punt tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards in back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. To throw, it's Klubnik. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. What a grab in the end zone and a clutch moment.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Coach decided to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. And he stopped short. The try fails, and they don't cut into a field goal margin. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on 1st down. The short hands, it's Peoples. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Heading left after the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a 1st down. To the air, it's Sayin. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards, and I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik who makes the grab.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards, you need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown and that 2-point conversion.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
1st and goal, down 8. They've got a score and at a 2-point conversion to tie it. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board. With under 3 minutes to go, it's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
So this is it. You work on these 2-point conversion plays. Now it's time to execute and try to tie this game up late. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll make it into the end zone. The 2-point try will tie our score here late in the game. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking for a gap. It's Donaldson. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. They've got him down out near the 40. The offense signals for timeout, 28 seconds remaining on the clock. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime here just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So here comes a challenging third down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a fourth down decision. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Donaldson. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense will set up here on third and long. If nothing else, you want to give your kicker a chance to put 3 on the board. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that puts them back on top.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 25. And he's back to throw again on second down. This time, a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Play action here on first down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. So third down and medium. Can the defense get a stop and force a field goal attempt? On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. It's intercepted. A crucial overtime mistake. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.